Hey there! So I literally just woke up, washed up, meaning I brushed my teeth, washed my face. Hair's still like super messy and I've never filmed this before, but of course I've gotten many requests for a get ready with me video. Today I'm in Bangkok with Pomelo Fashion and we're going to the airport like in half an hour. So I gotta do this quick, but I thought I'll just quickly film this and see how it goes. So let's get started. Okay, skincare. This is just cotton wool. Take it out. Yes, it's just cotton wool. So my skincare routine is really simple. So I use this toner. So this is from My.Medical Aesthetics, which is a clinic in the Prospects, which is at Bugis, across from Bugis Junction, and yeah, there you have it, My.Medical Aesthetics. So I've been going to see Dr. Lim there for like a while now because I suffered from an acne problem, I think about 3 years ago. Yeah, it was quite bad. I mean, I know you say you can't tell, friends can't tell, because that's because I cover it up with makeup, or like it's not super red. Well, mostly because I cover up makeup. Anyway, so it was quite bad. And so he went and he helped me kind of. For a bit. He helped me fix it, so I'm very grateful to him for helping my acne, and like it's so much better now. I don't have an acne problem anymore. Yeah, but I just, you know, one of his tips then helping me treat acne was just keep it really simple. So I keep my routine like really simple. So okay, so that's the first step. I just tone. I always look to see if there's any dirt on it, I don't know why. Tone, and then I use CLARINS Shaping Facial Lift. Like I've been using this for years now. I'm just holding it longer because I don't know if it's focusing. So I've been using this for years. I think when I started working on their campaign, it's been, it's not focusing guys, it's been like 4 years. So I usually take 2 pumps. I think they recommend like 3, but I think that's a bit too much, right? So there's a whole routine that you're supposed to do when you apply this, but I'm not. Well, firstly, I'm rushing. Secondly, I'm just not the kind who likes to spend too much time on my skin or my face. So let's just hurry up. Okay, and then I go in with like a moisturizer. So I just use this Pepilux cream. It's yeah, it's actually literally an oil-free cream. And yeah, it doesn't do very much. But on holiday, you know, who can be bothered? Actually, I'm almost out. Okay, last drops. Okay, again, I just put like a certain amount and just kind of blot it all over my face. So I like this because it's like, no, it's like a moisturizer, and it says it's for acne prone skin. So I started using it when, you know, I told you when I had that bout of breakout, but now that it's better, I don't know, I just kind of stuck to it. I just, you know, I don't know, like breakouts are just generally horrible. I don't know if you can relate, but I had breakouts as a child. Oh, sexual product, just put it on my neck, the waist. Yeah, so I had breakouts as a child. Well, not child, but as a teenager. And this is a Shaping Facial Lift for the eyes. Oh my gosh, it's like super not. Yeah, so it's called, oh wow, everything is kind of, that's how much I use it. Well, I'll let you know what it's called. I think it's an eye lift serum. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, so I had really bad acne when I hit puberty, which was about 14. And yeah, I mean, it upset me a lot. So it's one of those things that I just don't need it to come back. I think I'll do another video talking about my acne struggles. Let me know if you had similar struggles. Yeah, but for now I just am really careful to keep it really simple, and also I'm really lazy on holiday. Right, so let's get started on my face. Oh, this hair. So for my face, I just concentrate on covering my dark circles, mostly evening out the skin tone. And yeah, that's it. My makeup's a bit easier because I have embroidered brows, although they're kind of faded. And I have eyelash extensions, thank you flatters. So that helps a lot. But let's go ahead and do this. So for concealer, I was recommended that I should use a corrector. So I got this from Sephora. It is like a peachy shade and it's kind of gross because it's kind of like this very, yeah, I guess that's the best way to describe it, peachy shade. So what I do is I just dab a bit. Oh, what the hell is that? It's like a piece of tissue in my hair. No one told me. Okay, no one's else in this room. There's not anyone else in this room. So I just put it on the really darkest parts of my face, which is like, you know, that little catch under the eyes. There is no glamorous way to do this. And so that helps to correct the, I don't know, I kind of have a yellowish, bluish tone to it. So foundation, so currently I'm loving this CLARINS Everlasting Foundation. Like, they have a cushion as well that just came out. But I personally kind of prefer the liquid one. Just, I don't know, just more used to liquid, I guess. So it's SPF 15, so I guess I'll get away with that sunblock today, just because I didn't bring it. I know there's a better way to do this, like you should dot it on your nose and stuff, but I mean, I use a sponge, but I can't be bothered. So fingers are great. The color is a bit off, to be honest, because I spent the weekend shooting something under the sun. So this is honestly a bit lighter than, I'm like kind of 2 shades darker. So I ought to get a new foundation really, but I just haven't had time. So this will do for now. Yeah. Oh well. I just put a little at a time and then I just kind of spread it around. So again, I think there's a better and more glamorous way to do this, but if there is, it's not today. Oh, that's way too much. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and try to blend it in so it all looks even, and I put a little bit more because I don't use a separate concealer except for under eyes, so I put more like around my mouth. I am really hungry. Okay, I usually do this before breakfast, so there is a lot of incentive to hurry up so that I can make it down for breakfast. It's even-ish. I'm kind of breaking out a bit here. I think it's the Bangkok. I don't know if it's the Bangkok weather or like some people say, like Dr. Lim from Trinity, who does helps me with my acne problem. He says it's the water. So if you want to be really like anal about it, you can use mineral water to wash your face. But what the hell can you know that? Okay, I think that's kind of even. And then I go in with a concealer. So I use a brush because it's just more precise. I've been using this for years. It's the Bobbi Brown concealer brush. And it's my concealer. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I use this CLE DE PEAU concealer. It's really good. It's really pricey, but it's really good. And it's really worth every cent. So what I do is I just dab it on the outer ring of where the dark circles are. And then blend it. So the brush, I use more to deposit the product rather than, you know, to actually blend it in. Oh, extensions. As you can see, I have pretty dark circles. So a little goes a long way. Like, I've been using this concealer for ages now, and they actually have a new formula that just came out, which has SPF, which is great because then at least your eyes are protected. For now, I'm using these. Okay, if my eye circles look extra dark today, let me tell you why. It's slightly gross, but someone did my makeup yesterday, a Thai makeup artist, and he asked if he could line the tight line, which is like the, you know, the inner line. So he lined it, but I had no idea how to take it out. Like, do you put your makeup remover there? Or... So I just didn't. So I think that's kind of gross because it's kind of like black now. Oops. Okay, so I think that's the most important step for me because of my dark eyes. Where is everything on this table? Oh my gosh. Next, I put a cream blusher. So I really love this one from CLE DE PEAU. So it's a cream. I've actually featured this in my car makeup video. Yeah, I did a 5-minute makeup video in the car. Let me show you the color. It's like this. It looks really dark in the, you know, pot, but it actually works really well. And I use it a lot when I need to be fast, because literally you just use your fingers, put it in, and that's it. It's really good for lazy people. Yeah, so just put it, I just smile a bit, put it on the apples of my cheeks, blend it out so I look kind of normal. Oh my gosh, it's too much. That's a bit too much. Also, I need to blow my nose unglamorously. I get sinus in the morning. I don't know if you guys get sinus. I always get sinus in the morning. Yeah, and that's kind of it really. Oh, so that's me generally done. Oh, I try to, well, where is it? I try to do my eyebrows, even though they're like embroidered. But I've been using this Laneige, it's a, what's it called? Two-tone brown eyebrow cushion Cara. So it actually looks like your cushion foundation. Oh my gosh, I'm doing this so, yeah, so it looks like that, which is quite interesting. I've never seen an eyebrow thingy look like that. It comes with a little brush and then, oh, I just touched the cushion, and then 2 shades. So I'm so blonde right now, I kind of try my best to lighten my hair. So I usually use the lighter shade, just that one, and then I just kind of just make it look as feathery as possible. Basically just to fill in any gaps and to try to lighten it. I'll change the shade so it's slightly more brown. I don't even know if you can see the difference, to be honest. I spend the most time on my eyebrows. I get very impatient when I do my makeup. I'm like, okay, can we move to the next step already? Yeah, so that's it. And then sometimes I go over with a, well, this one, I don't even know what brand this is. This is like from, I think I got it from Taiwan or Korea. Choco-choco. It's kind of cute. It looks like that. But basically, it's like a blonde eyebrow mascara, if that's the right way. Why is it not focusing? Yeah, so it's for blonde hair. So I just go over it just to tidy up my brows and to blondify. Although I think this is like almost done. I need a new tube, which I haven't gotten around to doing. And I think that's kind of it. Oh, highlighter. So sometimes I put a highlighter. This one from Makeup Forever. Let's see. It is very old, but I happen to bring this. So I just use the shade. It's kind of like a gold-ish, so very a bit anyhow, right? I just like in here, and done. Loose powder. And so this is by CLARINS. Fondre. Well, it's in French, but it basically is loose powder, multi-eclat or whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, I'm very messy. So it's a messy affair. Loose powder. Done. No, I'm kidding. And then I just kind of dust, like brush it out. Where's my brush? There. Yeah, so that's the base done. And then I like to put a wash of eyeshadow. So I've been using this one by M.A.C. This is like, oh my gosh, please focus. It is called Burgundy times 9. So it's a quart of 9, and actually I love all the shades. I think the only one I use very little of is this dark one. But I alternate between this, or this usually. So today, let's use this one. So it's just a wash of color. Oh, this is like a brush by Chanel from like ages ago. I should know. Alright, so this one. Yeah, so I'm pretty lazy. I will just use like one single color across the entire lid. So really light and subtle. And then I need to like brush my eyelashes because they look very messy, I don't know why. So I just use this spoolie thingy to brush them into shape. And then sometimes I will go in with, I like this shade for highlighting, and also this one and this one. So this is for the lower lid. I will, oh my gosh, I can still see traces of the eyeliner from yesterday. Can you see it? I'll just go in the inner corners and then add a bit of pink and a bit of the copper just to the outer corners. So literally that took like 5 minutes. And I'm done. Oh well, I might add a bit, my eyes are a bit puffy this morning, so I might add a bit of that dark copper just to shade a little bit more. I like this quad because everything kind of goes with everything else. You don't really have to think too much. Yes, and that's it. So lipstick or lip balm. Where's all my stuff? Let me see. Okay, I need to go get it. Do not judge the mess behind me. I'm back. Okay, so I use this MAC Prep Plus Prime. It's kind of like a lip balm. And literally what it says is like a primer. So just all over the lips. And then I go over with, okay, this tube looks really gross, but this is MAC Ox Blood. So the color is kind of like, it's kind of like a beigey pink, I think. But I think it's a nice shade. It looks very natural. And yeah, I just go straight from the tube. And I go over it with my fingers because I don't want to look too perfect. And there, I am done! Yeah, the final look. If you want, or sometimes if I'm feeling like I want to be a bit more blushy, then I go over with a powder blush. This one is from Tarte, and it's in the shade Blissful. Yeah. Just touch. Done! And then for my hair, I just kind of shake it out. Oh, it's really messy today. This piece in front is problematic, so we'll just leave it there. Sometimes put one behind the ear, and yeah, ready face the day. Oh, my sinus!